Alright, on today's adventure, we get to mess with this ice tank and find out if it's gonna cool properly or not. The cooler filled with water. I'm just gonna park this car out front in the heat. It is hot as hell outside right now. I'll park it out there. I'm gonna go run and get some ice. I'm gonna set the ice in there. Unfortunately, I don't have a laser thermometer that I can test the, we're gonna have to go by feel, by ice cube particles, basically just to kind of gauge and see, you know, if it's still cold. Basically, if it's still cold by a couple hours of sitting out here in the sun in the very front of the shop, then I know that it works. So I'm pretty confident it is going to work, but we gotta test it out anyways. If I can find at least a regular thermometer, I'll do that and put it in there and try to gauge the temperature of the water. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Park it up here in front, get it heat soaked, go get some ice, put it on there, and let's see what happens in a couple hours. If you're not subscribed, you didn't turn notifications on, and you're missing the lives, I'll go ahead and post it in this video what we've been working on. But yeah, that's why it's so dirty, filthy, and hasn't much been done, because I've been here actually working on it, trying to get that done so I can do the live reveal. We can all show it all at once and everything. So just bear with me, it's coming. Still warm, super warm. Alright, and the last step, stick a nice little Coca-Cola in there. We'll see how cold that sucker comes out after a little while. Okay, nice and secure. Stick a little thing up top. And yeah, let's find out. So you can see the sun's gonna beat on it all day long. Let's find out in a couple hours how cold this thing still is. It is about 2:30 p.m. right now, so we'll come back in a couple hours and just check on it. 2.5 hours later, here we are. Check on the progress of this thing. All right, so all the ice cubes are completely gone. I'll tell you that right now. But the water is still really, really, really cold. Not the results I was expecting. I was expecting there to still be ice cubes in there, but the water being really cold gives me some sort of hope from staying in the, you know, in the pits for about 2.5 hours. The water still being cold, at least I can make one hit and not have to stress too much about put another ice in there, although I should. The Coca-Cola is still very decently cold. Final results are mixed. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting to find ice. It's been about 2.5–3 hours. I was expecting to at least find ice. Solomon did a real life test as well, where he had his in there for overnight and a half a day. He had really good results with his. I'm not sure why mine, maybe because I left it out in the sun for about 3 hours. It's really hot out. Yeah, mixed results. Was it, like I said, I was expecting to be a lot colder. It's very cold to the touch, but it's not like freezing. There's obviously no ice cubes in there. So yeah, well, I guess we'll just have to see how it nets us going down the quarter. Will it help? Yes, I think it will help hold more ice in there longer, especially when we don't have to sit in the lanes for an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours at this point. Yeah, this would help, absolutely. while Don's busy wet sanding over there. We're gonna finish this wing up. I almost got it ready. I went ahead and decided to go with these Zeus fasteners. Got these brackets from Summit. Yeah, there you go. And so far it's been kind of easy to do. Just needed to place the Zeus brackets correctly. Then I was able to make my pilot holes, get everything centered, and it's lining up really, really well. I'm liking how it's going. So far, the only thing I see being an obstacle is this parachute sits kind of high, so the wing is riding on it a little bit, and that is causing the lift gate to kind of push on it a little bit. So I'm gonna have to either modify it, or not sure what I'm gonna do with that just yet. But something has to be done. But so far, this wing is just about completed. The brackets ready for finish welding, and then we can move on. While my big homie Edgar over here is learning how to weld on my car, I want to show you guys something I've actually been working on. I'm going to go ahead and just release the cat out of the bag on this. If you can tell what's going on over here, great. If you can't, you're just going to have to wait. But obviously with the new setup that I haven't released yet, we had to make some bigger hole adjustments here. I went ahead and had the hole that we originally cut on the top re-engineered for a purpose. It's gonna look great. I've already kind of test fitted it, and yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. I had them re-fiberglass some of the holes because I don't know how to fiberglass, because we need to basically redo the hood pins. Instead of having these brackets that I had made a long time ago, there's the other one over there. I'm gonna remake some brackets that go down here and kind of hold the hood from this angle here. One center one, two around the headlights there and there, and then two on top. And that should be enough to keep this thing down in the mile/hour range that we're gonna be going in. But yeah, we had to refabricate some of the stuff on it, including the holes. I'm not done cutting the holes, that's why it's all jaggedy looking. I'm just kind of nearing the completion there, but it still needs a little more TLC. All right. Look at that. Got my buddy Nene over here. ¿Qué pasó, Nene? ¿Qué pasó? Working on the hood for the TA. For everyone that's been wanting the hood back on the car, it is coming back better than ever. Wait till you see what we got stored. Like I said earlier, the center piece that's gonna go there, along with everything, all the other changes that we've made. Yeah, a lot of good stuff coming, people. A lot of good stuff coming. All right, so this is gonna be basically the final product on the wing. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I was worried for a little while there, but I'm starting to come around with it, so I'm not too disappointed in how it originally came. So we do need to extend the parachute out 4 inches in order for the wing to clear it so that it's sitting right. That's something that I'll have to do once I get it home. Take the bumper off, take the parachute mount off, and then start getting working on extending that thing about 4 inches out. I've already made my marks, as you can see, for the struts on the bumper. Yes, I did have to drill through the bumper in order to do that. We're gonna mount our little strut pieces there so that the wing is nice and secure. But yeah, the little strut piece will attach here and attach to the bumper, and that'll keep it nice and secure during a run. I'll start putting everything back together once I get the wing painted, the hatch painted, the hood painted, all of that. But yeah, we're gonna go with the no hatch look for right now, but it's just temporary. Like I said, I'm just waiting for it to get finished up. So let's get this car loaded into the trailer, get it home, and start taking it apart again to get some pieces painted. Over there.
Where's your thing?
Missing something, huh?
Yeah. Is it gonna make you go faster?
Get over.
Yep.